Hey, good morning, Steven here. So today we're headed out on yet another adventure. You guys know this by now, that every time you see me on here, we're going on an adventure. And today, our adventure is going to take us through Tayrona National Park. There's a series of trails that you can take to all the different beaches there. And we're going to go check out some of the beaches. We're going to see what it's like. It's an overcast day today, not a whole lot of sun, but a perfect day for exploring in the jungle, up in the mountains, at the beach, in this beautiful national park here in Colombia. So hopefully you guys will join us as we trek through the paths of Tayrona and head to the beach. Let's get going. All these old abandoned buildings back here. I don't know if this is a product of COVID, but there's some beautiful spots back in the park, and it just looks like they were just left, walked away. This building here is when you come into the main parking lot. Looks like it may have been like a restaurant or something at one time, but now it's just abandoned. They charge you roughly $22 to get in here. Not really sure where that money goes, because it looks like this park has really seen better days.
Servicio de caballo, ¿no?
Sí, esa es. Esas son las 10.
I don't know. Here's the map.
Caballos, amigo, a la orden.
There's more buildings back in there that look like they've just been left. This is the main entrance to Tayrona National Park. I don't know if you guys can see that sign. But we're on the trail now to Cabo San Juan beach. Good thing we had those dirty eggs. We're in the deepest parts of Tayrona National Park. We're on our way to Cabo San Juan, one of the popular beaches here. It's an incredible trail. It's a lot of up and down, but the trail is pretty well maintained. It's muddy in a lot of areas. They've got some pathways in other areas. It was $22 per person to get into the park. We saw some monkeys back there. Always blows my mind when we see the monkeys. But we're a little over an hour into this hike. And my understanding is to get to Cabo San Juan, it's about a 2-hour to 2.5 hour hike. So we're just gonna keep trucking along here. I sure have been enjoying this. Oh my goodness, the wildlife and just seeing everything back in here. All the trees and different plants, all the ant highways. Check this, guys.
The ants literally make a path. They do so much walking that there's literally a path going over these.
Ant highways, they're everywhere. Where are they going? Where are those little ants off to? They're just carrying stuff bigger than them. In some areas, it's so dense with those little ants that they've actually carved out a path, and they'll use that path, and there'll be millions of them just ripping around, going somewhere. It's an overcast day today. The sun will peek out every once in a while, but for the most part it's pretty overcast, a lot of cloud cover. Makes it nice for walking. You don't have that sun beating down on you. But this has been one of my favorite hikes here so far. I know I said that about the waterfall hike, it was excellent too. If you enjoy hiking and nature, Tayrona National Park is definitely a great place to go. The beaches here are just phenomenal. And I guess a lot of the beaches you can't actually swim at because the currents and undertows and all that jazz is just too much. We were reading one sign when we passed a beach that way that said more than 100 people have drowned here. Don't be a statistic. So pay attention to the signs if you're coming to Tayrona. You don't want to end up 101 and become a Colombian statistic. We made it to Cabo San Juan. I thought we made it there earlier, but no, we did not. There's a series of beaches in Tayrona. And I have no idea. I think we were at Playa Piscana before when I thought we were at Cabo San Juan. Well, Cabo San Juan is absolutely beautiful. We're just trying to find this last little beach that we think is down here. It's muddy. Hola.
Hola.
And did I tell you it's muddy? Very muddy. Hola.
No.
Wow. I think we've made it. This is going to be the last beach on our beach adventure here in Tayrona. Let's go check this beach out. Wow, we sure have had an amazing adventure today. Going through that trail was absolutely worth it. If you're coming to the Caribbean side, the northern side of Colombia, you can't miss this park, Tayrona National Park. It sure is beautiful. We have had such an amazing day here today. Thank you guys so much for following us along. Thank you for joining us on this venture. I sure do appreciate it. If you haven't already, take a minute, smash that subscribe button, follow us along as we travel through Central and South America. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you at the next one.